Morning students, today we are discussing about Joule-Thomson experiment. This is very important topic in thermochemistry. Now here I am beginning. When any gas is subjected from higher pressure to low pressure region through porous plug adiabatically, that means Q is equal to 0, cooling takes place, except hydrogen and helium. These two gases are exceptional where cooling is not takes place for the expansion case. That means adiabatic expansion is equivalent to cooling. In that case, delta H is equal to 0 and delta Q is equal to 0. This means delta H is equal to 0, that means it is isoenthalpic, and delta Q is equal to 0 as it is adiabatic. Now come to the part Joule-Thomson coefficient. Joule-Thomson coefficient is denoted by mu Jt, which is equal to del T del P at constant H, as it is isoenthalpic, which is equal to minus 1 by Cp del H del P at constant T. This can also be written as minus 1 by Cp and del H del P at constant T. Thermodynamic second equation, you can also write it as minus T del V del T at constant P plus V. Now for ideal gas, this value del H del P is equal to 0 for ideal case. Ideal gas del H del P at constant T is equal to 0. That means mu Jt is equal to 0. This is for ideal gas. But for real gas, the value del H del P at constant T is equal to B minus UA by RT. As you all know, B and A are constant in Van der Waals gas equation. From Van der Waals gas equation, this is come del H del P at constant T is equal to B minus UA by RT. Hence we can write mu Jt is equal to 1 by Cp minus 1 by Cp B minus UA by RT. This is equal to 1 by Cp UA by RT minus B. This is very important, you should remember this. Now we are discussing some cases. Case 1 is at low temperature, where temperature is low. We know that where temperature is low, their force of attraction greater than repulsion. So for Van der Waals cases, A greater than B, and as we know, mu Jt is equal to 1 by Cp UA by RT minus B. From this, at low temperature we can say A greater than B, so this is positive. Hence del T del P at constant H, which is equal to mu Jt is equal to positive. This means if pressure is increased, T must increase. Pressure increase means volume decrease. It's in compression. Temperature increase. At compression, temperature will increase, means heating. And if pressure is decreased, T must decrease to make delta mu Jt positive. This means volume pressure decrease means volume increase, means expansion. This come to the point that temperature decrease, that means cooling takes place. Hence we can say adiabatic expansion is equal to cooling at low temperature condition, except hydrogen and helium. That's all.